On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is the worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And not a good kick at all. This one's out of bounds early and is spotted short their own 30-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Slide blue, stand, punt, 50, green, red, yellow. Ready?
Love throwing to start us off. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And this one did not look good. Looks like it only got to the 30 before going out.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is the worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt. Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And he's tackled before he can get the first. So after an incredibly unusual first down call, that brings us to second. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. The Rams are set to punt. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. And that kick gets out of bounds almost immediately. A major miss hit, and that barely got out of the red zone.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Caught by the open man. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. A quick second score for them, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in a hurry-up here. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe what I got, put money running down. I'm betting the odds on all
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Yellow, set.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, red, green gap, 52 blue, light blue, blue, green. Rail, yellow, blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Let's go. Zulu's black. Watch out now. 50. Cheeto blue. Field. White. White. Claws red.
Throwing his Love on third. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we yellow. Go. Yep, black 40. 22 needle. Set.
Mixon on the toss. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Red. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Black ultra. Rail. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Set.
Love with it on first down. Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals swell their first quarter by 6. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 8. Their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a foot race. Tyreek Hill. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lower the deficit they face. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. A I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hut. Hey, red, Dixie red. Slide, snap, steal, black. Striker, fight, white. Hut.
Rolling from the gun here. Will find in his back. Mixon. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals threatening to run away with it already. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Taken in by Hill, right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Two and out from the gun. Goes caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams 1st down.
Genty can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Genty again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Get safe. Go ahead. 20, TX. Ready.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams Bucks take a small chunk off that lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10.
96, mega. Steel, green jack, red, Edo blue. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Set, ready. Black 40. Fight, rail, claws, smash, red. Ready.
To the air with Love. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Black shot. Black ultra. Blaster. 6. Blue striker. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He has a man on target to Thornton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
33, yellow. Fury, yellow. Slide blue, 6, mega. Steel, black.
They are going for this. It's Love. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to foot in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Yeah, ready. Ready,
They'll toss it. Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, hey. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Rob Pratt, first down, he made no gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain.
Tua setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Brandon McKenna set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This will end up as a touchback.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Hey, green, black 40. Speedo blue, 6. Green jack, blaster, 6. Claude red. Red, cycle. Ready.
Love from the gun. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Zoom 33. Smash. Red. Black shot. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Black ultra.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow. Slice blue. Ready?
Love looking to pass. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, but that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now 3rd and 18.
Drill green. Come on, set. 50, green. Needle blue. 6, mega. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
15 yards.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Wait. 21G.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
44. Ready. Hey, come on, two. Out.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they're going to hull him down just shy of the 40. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Genty on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams have the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick throw to Hill on the RPO. And this one doesn't go far. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tell my three, tell my three.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
21G, 21G.
Running back sent in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has his offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Working quickly here.
At the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Red, set.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On the ground again with Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Red, yellow.
Down and 2.
Claws red. Red, cycle. Set.
3rd and 2, left to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, set. Hey, set, 10 black. Blue strike, right. Watch this. Mega. Ready?
Back to throw it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. A nice run here past the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Gets some space around midfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Rams 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Los Angeles.
And off to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more on main note.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now 2 and a throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield off their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They send St. Brown in motion left. To the air on 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6. That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. 2nd and long coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game up. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, cut. 45, white, hey, blue, blaster, white, smash, black, old, steel, black, trouble, 38. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's put.
1st and 10 on to Mixon. gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cardinals, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
45. Rams, 38. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the run back with the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. It's caught left side by Hill. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Tua now from the gun. That's complete. He got the feet down, but it goes out right at the line of scrimmage. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Genty from the gun. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
33-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Down. Cut, cut.
Mixon on the toss. Oh, it drops a cut to the right sideline. And And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Yellow, blue, yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. Set.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard in second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 60 red, claws red, right, slide blue.
To the air with Love. Gets it downfield. Target to Sutton. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. Chop, 17. Set, go.
They'll give to Mixon up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 10 black.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals leading by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 10, yellow, 22. Hey, red. Ready.
There's a toss right side to Mixon. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Red, 33, yellow. Needle blue. Steel, black, smash, red, black shot. Set.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. They can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 43 rail. 52 blue. Ready?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, and now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down.
First down, here's Tua. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Deron Blair has it! And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mega. Let's go. Green Jack. 33. Yellow. Steel, black. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he's out and clear. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Rams 38. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Rams.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, time by Lowe to throw. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down, Rams.
Here's Tua again. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Here he goes. One final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital
And he
E.
makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.